Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I just smell my finger guns. We are back with more Return to Drangleic. We left off in a kind of weird spot last time, but no big deal. Let's jump across here. Nailed it first try. I hear you walking around down there. I wonder, can we... Huh. This is a, interesting place to end up. I'm not even sure our message will appear there. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So last time we killed the pursuer. Not once, but twice, technically. The last time, the second time rather, we did it while we were summoned in, what was his name? I'm not even sure. Bulkmania, that was it. We got summoned into Bulkmania's world. That was, ow. That was very, very close. But we Gucci gang just casually getting nearly completely exploded by, what even are those called? Exploding barrels. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't want to use up the last of my stuff. Let's go ahead and drop our small white sign soapstone. See if we can get summoned here. I imagine we should be able to. The parry that time. The soapstone is in a weird place, to be fair, so we'll do some exploring and see if we get summoned or not. This is awkward. I've never had this guy come down after me like this before. Very interesting. This game is constantly figuring out new ways to keep me on my toes. You'd imagine it to be a little bit more consistent than it actually turns out to be with how things play out time and time again. But no. Every time it's like a new adventure. And that's kind of the point, isn't it? Hopefully that was far up enough for them to start coming down. It was, yeah. Yup. Very rude. The lot of you. The rude dude brothers. How you like them apples, eh? So if you have thought about picking up Dark Souls 2 at any point, the Return to Drangleic events are probably the best time to try and get into the game because it's going to be the most active as it will ever be during the Return to Drangleic events. That is, after all, what we're recording this for. Friend ahead. Money bags is an option here? I never even knew that. Bean pole? That's wild. We want to put down as, you know, more messages. So this is actually interesting. This guy actually is non-hostile. I don't know what about this guy in particular makes him non-hostile, but he is not hostile. He does not attack you. We got the large leather shield, which is super powerful. It's very light, really good defense ratio. 90% of all physical damage blocked. Why is my Discord going crazy? Alright. Get some fire arrows here. I wonder if that's supposed to imply that the last giant is maybe weak to fire arrows? Hello? Okay. Get the Paraguay. We are going to come up here real quick. I definitely need to hit this bonfire, reset my equipment. I also think I'm going to put down my Shadestone again. Because I would like to be human for this upcoming fight, because I want to summon Pate and do the quest lines. I like doing the quest lines. I don't really think they're executed very well. I might have to turn off Discord notifications here for a second. Oh, it buffered a parry. Alright, let me do that real quick. Oh, I'm being summoned to another world as well. Open volume mixer and Discord is muted. Okay. Summoned to the world of one. Hello, one. Are you lonely? Are you the loneliest one? So life gems are kind of interesting to me because they are like significantly nerfed while you're a summon. That door is not open, so I'm guessing we're not going off to fight the pursuer. Come on, friendo. He dropped a life gem for me. I didn't realize. I didn't know items could drop in Dark Souls 2. I thought that that started in Bloodborne. I thought Bloodborne was the first time for that. Just trying to trigger the ambush. This is like really dangerous for me to be fighting up there. I'm not sure why well, I in my head I was going for the backstab, but obviously that was unsuccessful. Alright, he's getting his halberd. The halberd in this weapon is not terrible. It's a weapon that I've considered using for this run. I do not know what weapon I'm going to be using, though, primarily. Might just stick with the fire longsword. Maybe. Probably not, because the longsword is a good weapon. It's just kind of boring. I'll probably pick up the rapier when we get back to Majula in a little bit. That seems like it makes the most sense to me, honestly. It's interesting that I can see my message in other people's worlds. I was not expecting that. I mean, it makes sense when you think about it, because the physical location of the message doesn't change. I wonder if that means he can see it as well, technically. Because I should be in his world. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not totally sure on the intricacies of that mechanic, to be perfectly honest with you. War cry! Get pumped! We have a bossy wassy coming up. Looks like he's going to try and summon Pate. Kinda screwed that guy up. I accidentally hit the button coming back down, which means there's going to be a old ironclad waiting for him when he gets back to the elevator. It's not my problem. That's what I'm gonna go with. Whoa! That was unfortunate. Entering the fight into him stopping on top of me. Last Giant is very easy, as long as you don't get stomped by him. You just choppy his ankles, or, you know, that happens. But for the most part, you could literally just walk right between his legs to avoid most of his attacks. Alright, we got a smooth and silky stone, which we're going to need when we get to the next zone, Hades Tower of Flame. And look at that, we are human again. Let's go up real quick. Maybe see if we can summon somebody ourselves. That is, after all, the A+ content. Tongue. You get my stamp of approval. I might actually have already out-leveled a lot of the co-op that's going on here, to be perfectly honest with you. PvP is based off of soul memory, rather than your level, your character level, or anything like that. Ooh, here we go. Lumi. Is that you, Lumi? I know somebody who goes by the handle Lumi. So I'm curious. Is this you, Mr. Lumi Man? Get pumped up. The hype. What is he doing? Nothing. He's standing around doing nothing. Oh, he just waved. Alright. Come on, my guy. We got some bosses to kill. We got some bosses to kill. Come on. On the elevator. Here we go. Give him the old razzle-dazzle. Spirit fingers, jazz hands, battle cry. Oh. We're so busy emoting, we just sent ourselves back up. That's good. Alright. Down we go again. Exciting stuff. Whoa! I had no idea that that guy could parry like that. I learned something new today. We just gonna summon everybody. These guys are NPCs. But you know what? It's fine. Not a big deal. It does make the boss fight a little bit longer, but it's not like this fight is particularly difficult either way. My, mouth was trying to say either way, and my brain wanted to say anyway. I guess both would have been accurate, but... Jesus. How come all of my phantoms get fucking beaten to death? I have summoned 3 or 4 times now, and none of them have been successful. Poor Bulk Mania. Oh no. Bulk Mania died twice in one episode. Oh, that is unfortunate. This is the other kind of odd thing about having too many people in a fight. The boss's attacks become a little bit more unpredictable because you're not sure who he's going to be targeting. And I'm pretty sure bosses can change targets in the middle of an attack. What? He came running over here real quick like Pate. That was suspicious. Awfully suspicious, if you ask me. All right. I can go ahead and unequip this crossbow now. It's time to talk to Melentia. To send her back to Majula. And we are going to head back there ourselves and get some inventory management out of the way. We got a lot of souls to go ahead and use. All these that we can go ahead and pop. Many souls to spend. Alright. And an Estus Flask shard. So we want to go ahead and open this. A part of me wants to do like weapon buff magic spell blade sort of build. So maybe we should invest in a little bit of intellect and faith. Get those up while we have plenty of souls to spend. We have quite a bit of levels that we can gain still. We don't want to spend all of our souls quite yet. Let's bring our dexterity up to 15. We'll bring it up to an even 20. That seems good. That seems okay. Oh. Forgot to upgrade the Estus Flask shard. Now we can go ahead and talk to Lenigrast. Yeah, let's go ahead and do an S-Talk. No, Rapier. Rapier. Go ahead, grab one of those. Might want to buy some arrows, honestly. We can get a short bow here. Arrows are always pretty good to have. Let's buy like 50 for now. And then we can start reinforcing our weaponry. Where is... There it is. So the rapier is a thrust weapon. Thrust weapons are super good in this game, and Dark Souls 2 in particular, I think. I don't really care what you have to say, but I do want to start buying some stuff from him. We'll buy those, we'll buy those, we'll buy these.
Thanks very much.
That should be enough to progress his storyline a little bit. Use the house key. Have a few things that we can pick up here, including that Pharaoh's Lockstone. And then we can come upstairs. We have an upstairs and a downstairs. There's 3 whole floors to explore. This actually should get us our weapon to +2? +3. Yeah, that'll get our weapon to +3. Which is nice. Praise the sun. I'll rate that. What does this say? Message, therefore, try destroy. That's a bit of a silly one. I like it. Okay, now this way. Our map of Majula. Poor soul. Head skeleton. I did it. Chest ahead, skeleton ahead. Don't give up. Don't give up indeed. I picked a pretty bad weapon to fight this guy, actually. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Got the parry. There we go. That's what we were trying to go for. Wow, that did quite literally nothing. Well, what even was the point of that? That actually did less damage than if I didn't worry about it at all. Hurrah for pointless. Hurrah for pointless indeed, person who left that message. So this is a soul vessel. You can use that to respec your character if you decide to change your build. There's a few of them throughout the game, but I tend to use them sparingly. yeah, I have nothing more to say on that. I probably won't be using one, to be honest with you. Before we buy anything from you, actually, let's go ahead and talk to Lenegrast and get our weapon brought up to +4. Now we'll go ahead, buy all of the life gems we can. And I can actually afford a couple of throwing knives. I like to have some range tools in my inventory, so when I can pick them up, I definitely can. I definitely do. Even though I think just buying wooden arrows are a lot cheaper. It's definitely a lot cheaper, but good to have a variety of options. All right, we are going to go ahead and call it a episode here, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching, hanging out with me. If you are watching this on YouTube, feel free to head to facebook.com/smellmyfingerguns. And like the Facebook page, and if you are watching this on Facebook, because I will be uploading this to both, go ahead and check out youtube.com/smellmyfingerguns with a Z. And I hope you have a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. And with that said, I will see you next time. Enjoy.